Welcome back to what will probably be the final episode of this Let's Build series. In the previous episode, we basically did the interior and a bit of stuff on the outside, just like this little patio and such. And that was pretty much it. Can't make the back fence because, as you can see, the world ends here. I'll have to add on some more in MC Edit. Actually, no, we could totally do the fence with this. I think this yard is plenty big. I'll just go ahead and do that. And we'll bring the fence out here. There we go. So, as for landscaping, I guess we could start out with a couple of spruce bushes. Covering those up. Like I said, these were pretty commonplace back in pretty much every era pre-90s. So, seems like especially so in the 50s and 60s, which puts them pretty squarely in the, I guess, era this house is meant to look like it's from. Era this sort of house is popular in, at least. So, trying to think again what else to talk about. There really isn't a whole lot else, just solely on my recollection. But there are a couple of walkthroughs for the kind of main Slubbercraft series that I've got planned soon. We've got kind of an Arby's type restaurant, a fairly large motel, quad homes, which are kind of off that way. They're basically like townhouses. And a couple of other things, a couple of miscellaneous houses and stuff like that. And maybe I'll record those and the apartment Let's Build I had mentioned in the last episode tomorrow. I think that's what I'll end up doing. So that's pretty much it. So let's go ahead and add in some peonies for this house. Put in one in this corner. No, peony. Another one here. And one more in this little niche there. So there is that stuff. What else? Guess we could do some more greens and darker colored stuff. Because I know at the last house I had been building, which is down that way, I'd mostly use pinks and whites. And I know it's kind of hard to get away from white colors and stuff. At least when you're building in Minecraft, because there aren't a whole lot of other alternatives. There's the pastels and the roses. Well, I mean, no, I shouldn't say there aren't a whole lot of alternatives. It's just that, I don't know. I guess it's just that, you know, there aren't a whole lot of other colors besides the pastels and the greens. And the tall ferns kind of look in this texture pack. So I think I'll just use roses. I'll throw in some more of these things. I still don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Right, Azure Blue, something like that. Knowing my history with pronunciation, I probably am not. But you never know. I mean, you know, I have been right before. It's a thing that has happened. I mean, it's about as rare as lightning striking the same place twice, but it happens, right? Yeah, okay. So let's throw in some more grass, and maybe some poppies too. Grass, poppy, poppy. And what else? What else? I guess there's one more spot, so we'll fill that in with maybe a rose bush. There we go. Alright, so one more thing. Put up kind of a light in the yard, and this actually isn't going to be functional. Well, maybe it will be, actually. Yeah, let's just go ahead and make it a functional light. I was going to do what I had done on that street light there and use some of the orange stained glass, but I figure since this house doesn't have any other exterior lighting, I might as well just do something functional. So, okay, that didn't work. Right, so Space, shift click. No. Missed. Alright. There we go. Okay. So that's that. Let's go ahead and make a little garden around that too. We'll just do that 3 blocks wide. I have a couple of these random things. And put in a fern, maybe spruce leaves. And what else? Just maybe a poppy and some grass. We'll put the grass there and poppy there. Alright, so there's that. And what else? What else can we do? I guess we could do some stuff with this little space here too. Put in some more of these. Let me grab another door. I usually have those kind of things, these 4 items, kind of not locked in here, but I almost always have them on me because they're the things I seem to end up using most, pretty much universally. So it's just easier to have them there within reach rather than having to go through the inventory and dig them out every time I need them. So that's what that is. It's a bit of a insight my methods of operation, I guess. So I'll make this a little garden too. And make another one kind of along the back side of the house here. And we're going to put in another spruce shrub. And some more of these, more of these, some more of that. Excuse me. And peony. There we go. So I'll kind of do a similar garden with this. And maybe some tulips to top it off. Alright, so that's a little area in the back. I have to think, should I put awnings on it? I think I might. We'll just see how it looks. It's looking pretty good so far, I have to admit. And another 2. And one more. I think that looks kind of cute. I think we'll stick with that. Maybe put them on the side too. Actually, I couldn't do that because of this right here. But that's fine. Let's go ahead and put in some lights on the garage. Guess we'll use beacons for those too. I had heard in a video that they actually emit more light than glowstone, but I don't know about that. It seems about the same to me. But, yeah, well, I'm not really an expert, so let's go ahead and get one tall tree here to basically top off the landscaping in the front. And that'll basically be it for this little series. Get some stone, hopefully we can get a nice big one. So we'll get rid of this block, and then bone meal this. Come on. There we go, alright, so that's big enough for my liking. Now let's do one last thing here. Let's go ahead and put a tire swing on this. Maybe I could just go ahead and bring this out like so. Then we'll have the swing on that block. Oops. We'll use black clay for that, and then buttons. And then that'll basically be it. Alright, there you go. So that is one Rambler. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking with me through this little series. I think this house turned out pretty well. It's a 3-bedroom, 1 bath, single story, 1 floor living, all that convenient stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I think, like I had said, the next series I'll be doing will be basically a little 4-square apartment type thing. I'll probably get to recording that on tomorrow. Today is Thursday here. I have basically no idea when this is going to go up. Probably Monday? Tuesday? I don't know. Well, actually probably later than that, because I've been recording before this, and that's another 4-part series. 3 or 4. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so I'm getting kind of on a tangent here. Keep a lookout for the apartment series. I don't know what else I'm going to be building. Probably another split, maybe another Rambler. I don't really know. Only time will tell. So again, thanks for watching, and hopefully I will see you in the next episode, whatever series ends up being uploaded next.